Hey everyone, it's me, the Afro Hamurai, and I'm doing another season to taste. Yes, I did record this right after the previous one. Parallel Aggressor. So basically what Parallel Aggressor is, it's made by Baby Audio, and it's kind of meant to do like an all-in-one sort of parallel effect for drums and stuff like that. You can use it on other stuff, but it's kind of meant to be a quick and easy way to do parallel compression with your drum kits. At least that's how I use it, and that's how I hear it. If I'm wrong, and you're from Baby Audio, feel free to leave it in the comments. So then that way I can retcon this video and do a new one where I basically say the right thing. But I'm going to shut up now so that we can hear it do its thing. So I'm going to turn it off and then we'll have a listen together. Yeah, so that's Parallel Aggressor. So it's really cool if you kind of want to add just like a little bit of saturation to the entire track, all the way up to like a full blast, just like saturation mayhem situation. Or if you want to add a little bit of like crispness and spank to it. This is almost in a way not dissimilar to the Devil-Loc Deluxe that we looked at in the first one of these. The only difference is that I think this one's quite a bit cheaper and isn't necessarily made to emulate a certain bit of hardware. The Devil-Loc Deluxe, I think, is meant to emulate the Level Lock, which is some sort of, I think, PA amplifier or something like that, whereas this is kind of made to be its own sort of thing. But yeah, that's Parallel Aggressor. Yay! Now let's have a look at this other thing, because I have another thing here, and I'm going to enable the send, and you can hear it. Yay! So yeah, I did actually change some of the sends as well, because I just wanted to have, instead of like everything, just like maybe the snare, the closed hat, and the open hat go to it. But this is something called Spaced Out. It's also by Baby Audio. Essentially, from what I understand, it has color modes as well. I didn't know that. I prefer it light, I think. I'll decide later. But yeah, it's kind of a relatively simple-ish multi-effect. It has echoes. And it has space, which is basically a reverb. I say relatively simple. It's not really difficult for you to figure out how to use it, but it's really cool in that you do have quite a bit of depth in it. For example, you can change your mode of the echoes. And then this bit in the middle here lets you choose between how much of a mix you have between the reverb and the delay. You also have different options for space. And then you have like a little tasty adjustment on the right as well. Yeah, there we go. Spaced Out I quite like using because it combines a delay and a reverb into one, and it can kind of help you make really nice different spaces without you necessarily having to work too hard at using like more than one plugin to do it, or kind of similarly to another reverb I use. This is good to give you a decent starting point as to where you want to go, and then basically to continue on and maybe find a way to make that sound if you don't want to use Spaced Out for it. Like if there's a limitation that you have, maybe you want to use Spaced Out just for its reverb because its reverb is really nice, but you're not sure whether it is that you want to use it for the delay. So maybe you would turn the delay off, just use it for its reverb, and then pipe a delay behind it so that you're feeding that reverb with the delay or something like that. Like, I don't know, but you can use it for some cool stuff. I like using it on my drums, but I like using it even more on things like synth pads and stuff like that. It's pretty cool for that. So yeah, cool. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, sweet. If not, feel free to tell me using the like or dislike buttons. Feel free to comment if you want to see me do some more seasoning. Yeah, cool.